My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight.
Stand as one for the Alliance!
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight.
Stand as one for the Alliance!
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight.
Stand as one for the Alliance!
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight.
Stand as one for the Alliance!
A terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight.
Stand as one for the Alliance!
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight.
Stand as one for the Alliance!
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight.
Stand as one for the Alliance!
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight.
Stand as one for the Alliance!
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight.
Stand as one for the Alliance!
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight.
Stand as one for the Alliance!
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight.
Stand as one for the Alliance!
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight.
Stand as one for the Alliance!
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, coming to you from my home, quarantined as usual with the rest of us. But ain't nothing changed. We're still doing our same thing. It's called World of Warcraft. We play it a lot. But right now, we're gonna get started with this jam. Tell you what, blood flowing. Chilling out in storm wind. Sir Alicus in the house. Let's go ahead and get something out of the auction house, baby. Auction house, babe. Yeah. What the actual is happening? fire their giant red boom. It's the end of the world as we know it. Okay, we're gonna have fun though. Yeah, this guy knows what's up. Dancing. Nothing like a skeleton dance. Check him out. Yo, let's dance. No idea what's going on, but it looks like fun. Like a disco. Legit. I want to be cool like these guys. Oh, they fought. Let's see. What's that do? Yo, that's a mute button for Discord. Not supposed to be happening. What? Ow. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the jam of all time. Wouldn't you agree? I think so. Seriously though, what's going on here? Very odd happenings. I have to stare at it for a minute. Don't quite understand what it is I'm looking at. Ooh.
Check out that noise.
Let's go. You should see my footwork right now. It's amazing. For the Alliance. That's right. Big song. Mix. Boom. And boom. Gonna turn 'em on. Yeah. Oh, new one, okay. Wait. Where'd he go? He's all little now. Go big. Go big again. would never know what's really going on. Yo, but here we go. Come on, everybody now. Want some sprinkle? I know I signed up for Raid last minute, but please let me go. Choose me, pick me. Don't forget, we got 2 boomkin in the ceiling. Don't forget. Don't get no better than that. Woo. These people are amazing. Alright. I think we've had enough for one moment of the all great and all fun action house. I don't know, man. I'm kind of liking it. I'm staying. Screw it. Raid's not yet, so we got time. We bought flasks. We got food. We're ready. Let's go. I need a banger is what I need. Here we go. Oh, we're doing karma. No. Next. Come on, animal. Find us a good song, animal. Keep changing it. Get good on the songs, man. You're slowing us down. Gotta get better at your song selections. Okay, that looks like a crazy mad clown. Is that a priest with a clown nose? That's kind of scary, actually. Oh, invites. Is it that time already? Seems early. Alright, we're in. We're gonna chill though, watch. What is that? Oh wow, look at that. Okay. Damn, I'm having so much fun. I can't believe it. Oh, the main stage guy is gone. We need a dancer up front, quick. Yeah, man. Can't do it. Not gonna do it yet. Nobody wants to dance? There he is. Come on. Oops, wrong button. Here we go. We're back. Sometimes you just gotta enjoy the music. Let the beat hit you, start moving your feet. Nice. Got 2 minutes, and he's gone. No, he's This is legit right now. That's all I can tell you. Woo! Holy crap! Amazing! I hope I can do something to help the raid tonight. Hopefully. Man, I need streaking stars so bad. No, infinite stars. I have none. None of that corruption. None of it. Best one in the game for me, 0 pieces. Just breaks my heart into little pieces. Makes me want to cry and go in a hole somewhere and die, and then I get resurrected back and have to live it all again. It's not even fair. Those people weren't even my friends. Why did they res me? They don't know what I'm going through. Just leave me there dead too late. Yo, I'm just trying to play. I need corrupted gear so I can be competitive this year. In this raid tier, you gotta have 2 to 3 to 4 pieces, just say under 40. Because over 40, crazy stuff happens. You get little tendrils come up and you get stuck and get slowed. Extra damage against you. No good. No good. Who's ready for a super not a raiden? Who's ready to kill some of these pixels? With my pixels, I hit yours and yours die. Okay, shut up. Here we go. Hey!
Base.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I said I'm jelly.
Gotcha. So,
Yeah, that's my infinite stars. That's my infinite stars and my Twilight Devastation on both of those.
Man, I want stars. Jelly.
so we're doing heroic sign, I'm guessing. Yes, I'm gonna look at Mythic tomorrow night since we're cutting down to progression only tomorrow night. Like you, tomorrow. I can't think. I can't speak. Give me a second.
Could. If you want to.
Tomorrow I will look at doing Mythic since that is our progression team plus a couple other. That is how raids are going to continue for the foreseeable future because that worked out beautifully last week. I know some people got
they
to
weren't
sit
here?
out, but we also
They were
got
here 3
9
days ago when I was
people their
offline. I'm
mouse
doing
and
it. Boom.
achievement
Boom.
mouse.
Hey, thanks, Hexen Gaming, for the follow. We appreciate you. And the Mighty 442. I appreciate y'all.
After this week, you can skip too,
Thank you
right?
for the follow, 442.
Yeah,
You are
I believe
mighty
so.
and beautiful.
Let me look.
I help summon.
What island level should I be for normal on
425 bare minimum, dependent upon how many geared people we have.
Did I get flasks?
I'll
phew.
be able to skip after next week. I missed one of getting a Vex kill to keep me at 3 apiece. I've only got 2 pieces. We are gonna get back into Mythic. That's gonna happen. Oh, Cal can skip that works too. What we did in Warlords back when the raid team was just humming along hardcore was we would do we would have our progression, we would have our inclusive night on Tuesday nights, where we would go through heroic as far as we could. Then Wednesday night was skip the final boss on Hellfire Citadel and kill the last boss and go into Mythic. That is basically what I'm trying to get going again here. And I don't know about you, but dear God, I am hyped after seeing the Shadowland changes.
I'm not.
Two-handed Frost DKs are returning if you play a Frost DK.
Hell yeah.
True.
I think I'm gonna main a freaking DK.
Paladins are gonna be, Pally tanks are gonna be absolutely stupid. Word of Glory is coming back. Hammer of Wrath, Holy Power for all specs. Shield of Righteous for all specs, which I thought was really interesting.
Yeah,
What's
that's
that
gonna be
website
weird.
where you can see the
It makes sense. I mean, you can level up as a Holy Paladin now.
Yep.
Even more.
I always did that.
The rogue changes, I sent some to Vela. I don't know the state of those.
I leveled
really
Polly
just
and
kinda
Vanilla.
Hey guys, does this sound better for my microphone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mike's
Like less tinny or same?
You're pretty clear.
I mean, your mic's great. Your voice sucks.
Thank you. I do.
You have a voice for a deaf person.
I appreciate it.
Damn, y'all. Savages.
Yeah,
Very.
hey, actually, give me a minute on that summons. I'm gonna go get some.
Sorry, man. I have to apologize. That was rude. So, sorry.
Then again, I mean, think about it though. I mean, this is also the preliminary changes. We'll see what they actually go into effect once Alpha's released.
Where do you
later
see
this week.
changes?
Were there any
Wow
changes
news.
for Edema?
Shadowlands.
Why is a level 24 from Ruinous trying to join the group?
Shadowlands changes. Early preview.
I should join them in, summon them, pop her daggers and kill them. And
Can't
then
use
kick 'em.
daggers in here.
That's nice.
Oh, we
Just
step outside.
summon them,
man.
step outside to summon them, and do it at the gate.
I don't care. Truth.
I'm gonna do the spam and
Rosis
break
by
again.
Bart. Oh, cool. Bart. Part of the wild. Balance.
I like this class diversity we have tonight. I'm actually happy to see this for one.
It's
Mind
weird,
if I,
it scares me.
Mind if I bring my shaman for the first two bosses?
Okay,
That
what?
shouldn't be an issue. What'd you say, Vela?
All this diversity is scary.
Should we be doing practicing class distancing?
Yeah.
Just make the raid full of paladins and nothing else.
I got a 120. Let's do it.
Ah,
If you're gonna pay for my boost, I'll do it.
Someone click the portal so we can get people summoned here.
Logging Chansey over.
I want
Oh.
us pulling within the next 5 minutes, so get here quick.
Can I get a
this
summon?
sounds like just a general
Yep.
buff.
She had to run back. She didn't have
That's what
potion.
it's about. Might just switch it up. Paladin's fruit. Amen.
I don't even have reroll tokens. I'm not even worried about it right now.
Cooldown management.
I mean,
focused.
would you use a bonus roll in here on anything?
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, I just need to remember to get them so I can hoard them up to 5.
Yeah.
I need a priest to hit me with that.
Fire
42
damage,
bow.
5 stacks of notes from weapon instantly.
Yes, I broke 1 million.
Makes the next 2 lightning bolt or
Darn.
chain
I mean,
lightning
yay.
attacks instant.
1 million health. That's
Two.
crazy.
Nelson
Actually,
weapon,
you
glowing storm,
passed
keepers
1 million.
cast time in order to change.
I know, I said I broke 1 million.
That looks cool.
I
We're gonna finish
30%
this tonight?
haste.
Huh.
Is that the
I might
goal?
be able to deal with that.
The goal is 8 bosses. I'd be happy with 8. Let's get another summoning stone up, please. We got some people that are still not.
Remnants of the past expansions like Wrath. Wrath.
Like I said, I want us pulling
Starfire will
within the
grant another
by
ultimate
7:35 at the
duration.
latest. So we'll start doing invites 10
Moments
minutes
of
early.
celestial alignment, allowing both to occur at once.
Because we waste so much time getting here. Yeah, I'm at 30% haste. I'm good haste wise. I've got
Okay, I
damage
can read that
reduction
later.
for days.
Another
I'm not
time.
worried about it.
Another
No, it
raid,
has
another-
44% mastery, 23% haste.
People still give me so much crap for using this 400 trinket from Battle for Desire Lord, but it's like my number 2 absorb every.
There's only one item out of here, which is the weapon.
The hell?
If I just get a higher item level.
70k shield.
Hey, is that better?
Every 8 seconds.
Not really.
No, it's every 7.7 seconds. I gain an absorb for 13.5k, up to a maximum of 67k. So in combat, I only ever get a 13.54 unless there's an extended period of not tanking. Like if the fight
Corrupted is the only way I could get
not a lot of tank swapping.
Here. I have to compare up. So what do we have here? This helm? There's gotta be a better helm. What helms are in this?
Some of the same
Steigen guys.
now.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
I want to go back in and do Mythic Battle for Desarlor and hopefully get a Titan Forge version of it. The Mythic version's up to 90k.
What's it called? STYG.
I already get a 90k shield every time I throw my or 90.
Steigen guys.
89k absorb every time I toss my.
465 when it's all said and done. Tricky Stars, which matches the other one. Pulsar. I call haste. That's gotta be better than what I'm wearing. Gotta be better. Oh shoot, that's 480.
Hey, sorry, internet crashed. Coming back in soon.
Okay.
Right, you can increase the damage of your solar wrath.
People's Champ's here. I'm here.
Alright, as soon as Galadriel's online, we go. Let's recast Fortitude, and people should be using, at least use Flat. I know it's only the first bosses of Heroic, but let's make this as smooth as possible. Galadriel is here.
Alright.
Waiting on Gimp.
You want the hero off the boot?
Yes.
Okay, y'all, I've got a new rotation. Because I'm going to be casting Stellar Flare.
Gimp, are you there?
Added it. Let's see if it makes a difference.
Just make sure you're not standing in front when you're not
Check
thinking.
Icy Veins to see when maybe I should
Yeah,
be
I got
casting
it. I was just double checking because I know sometimes because all your shields you can take more than what DBN says.
Good balance.
I'm glad you said something. I would have totally random stuff.
Builds talent rotation cooldown. Single target rotation. Moonfire, Sunfire, Stellar Flare. Our Surge.
Gimp, are you there?
Okay, so
Earth to Gimp.
Solar Wrath twice. Moonfire, Sunfire, Stellar Flare, alignment.
Sorry, I'm back.
Alright, we're pulling.
Let's try that right there.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Bad Valaboom.
Oh, yep, my hand was in the wrong spot. Dang it, sorry. Oh, it's a dot, okay.
Get those debuffs out. Get that debuff out. Get that debuff out. Come on,
I
guys.
don't think I had it.
Taunting.
Beware.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna have to add that.
Middle of the pyramids. Every time I see Hunter's Pets,
Sorry,
right
my
now,
hand was in the
what are
wrong
these people
spot.
doing?
Yeah, it gets me every time too.
I'm like, what are you people doing? Oh, it's a pet. Who's running? Who's running scales, by the way?
Vela.
We need a third.
That's Caldroga, I'll do it.
Sounds good. Remember, guys, DPS from the outside spikes towards the boss. And remember, Keel, there are assassins we have to pick up and find. Taunting.
Beware.
Five, 4, 3,
Opposite side.
Wrong side, everybody.
1.
Beware.
Go to pyramids, go to pyramids, go to pyramids. Pop an immunity.
No, no, no.
Hang back for spires.
Vela's got metal.
Caldroga's got left.
I'll get the ones right by the bar. Or at least
I'm
that
looking
one.
for assassins.
Be very, very quiet.
I got one.
One over here, one more over here.
Start bringing them to spikes. We got plenty of time. Go ahead and focus down on those assassins.
What assassins?
Oh, fun. I gotta manage a third dot. Doable. I think it's worth the extra damage. My opinion.
Taunting.
Beware.
Very nice. Very
Okay.
nice.
He died. He did.
And you got the weapon. Nice.
Drop the helm.
Didn't even have to bonus roll.
Who drops the helm?
Oh, Charm got
Mops.
the dagger on his
Out.
rogue. That's a lot of trinkets. Damn.
Alright, so just if you have loot that you don't need, just hold off for a second. I'm about to get back on Gimp, and then I'll do.
Damage is low, it feels.
Actually, what's funny is I have zero corruption still, even after getting that.
That's a good thing. Pull it.
I know.
Cool though.
That vision was as much for me as it was for you. Nazar wants
That Twilight Dev is 75 corruption alone.
Oh yeah.
I'm not wearing I'm wearing my Echoing Void in my boss gear. For fights like Hive Mind, I'll switch to Twilight Devastation.
Now on these, should I be running a higher DPS or higher map defense?
It's up to you. I mean, it's trash.
Where's my DPS? So
I meant
low?
just in general, overall.
The only reason I run Twilight Dev on Hive Mind is because it's a stupid amount of damage.
Alright, so if you have gear that you don't need, whisper it to Hole again. I'll put it.
changes I made just activate.
Look at that, it automatically gave you assist. Let's go ahead and kill these trash over here. Kill the eye.
Out of range.
We got leather legs, upper bowl, mastery over versatility with versatility gained from all sources by. Go ahead and roll.
Those look pretty nice. Stay up here. I'm gonna line of sight these back down. Back up to
Not
us.
versatility. Not better.
I'm so used to running out of stuff. Forget I can actually take some damage now.
It's too far away.
Closer rolls in 5. Alright, go ahead and get Johnson.
Melee. Go kill those casters down there, Melee. They're the ones that put the stupid things up that you do knockback.
How many black dragons scale up per roll? We do have 2 of them. One of them has the socket, so highest roll is against the.
Like my damage is skimped, man.
Closer rolls in 5.
Wait here. Don't move.
Sure about that. Just
Don't
sim
open up
for
the door.
72.
Okay, I go give yours with the socket to Chansey. And I think, was it Cal that had the other one? Yeah, Cal, give yours to Bay.
Not Bay. I was rolling for the socketed one, but so next.
Alright, Malshish. If you are rolling for off spec, just announce either in raid chat or in the Discord that your roll is for off. Be better if you do it in the actual raid chat, because I don't know half you people's voices.
Here we go. Get somebody on Red X to interrupt.
So who had the legs?
Illidris.
Now DPS the Red X. I switched it to Skull. After that Skull dies, switch over to the Red X, the new Red X. You have a big swirling blob. Please don't put it in the middle of the raid. Now focus on the scribes. They're the ones doing the knockback.
Meh.
Holy shit, we did it clean.
Inconceivable!
It's the first time for everything.
Econo. How is that even possible? 1300 DPS decrease, even though Just counting that.
Let's wait for everyone to get here and then we'll pull them.
Oh well. Going to town. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun.
I've got an Essence Tome if you need.
Yeah, I do too as well.
Oh, I guess I can't trade that.
Alright, here we go.
Oh shoot, the ones I have aren't tradable either. Crap.
I can. I'll hit you up before the boss, just remind me. This is Axie.
Oh.
Bring them all together.
Can't hit most of these guys. Pretty crappy.
Okay, I need druids running mass route. That way someone remembers this time.
I know it's been around a while, actually, but it's mass entanglement. Okay.
Mass root, mass entanglement, same thing.
We're gonna wait a minute for our cooldowns.
The viney shapey stuff, run them.
But one has thorns, the other one doesn't.
Summon the outlaw.
I just switched back to assassination.
No. I mean the actual person named outlaw.
Oh, my bad.
Good. Alright, you know what to do. If you get the debuff, run it out. Make sure you don't pull up the raid. Ranged, you kill the melee stand the boss. And during the transition phase, you will need to call out which one it is.
How have I never gotten this?
I also just noticed we have a prot warrior here.
Yeah.
Hello, fellow warrior.
Hello.
Alright, here we go.
So and how the
Recast fortitude and intellect.
The identity changer thing?
I think it's usually Minder that puts that out.
Where's Minder?
Not here to.
You got it right. That's his name? Okay.
He's playing Overwatch.
He's still having issues with internet for WoW only. Yeah, his ISP won't do anything about it until they replace the modem.
I guess it's time to end that April Fool's joke.
1.
Your mind smells so delicious.
Yeah, his modem was supposed to come today and it didn't.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Tell him Twitch still works. He can watch that. Me specifically.
Range, turn and kill that Psyche.
Off 7, right?
Yeah, just whenever DBM says.
Your mind shall
Mass root. Phase change.
Twisted Mind on Leviosa.
Keel, tell me when you see one. I dropped a red X. I dropped. Kill those walkers, by the way. I dropped a skull. I dropped
Skull.
Moon.
Skull.
Skull. Okay. Everyone stack up for heals. Everyone stack up for heals. Pretend the boss is a big cuddly teddy bear and you're hugging it.
While also stabbing it with a knife.
Daggers, thank you.
It's a knife.
Back to the middle of the room. Back to the middle of the room.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Psyche. Run it out, Nelimar. Range, turn, and burn.
Your mind shall rot.
Get the mass root up.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Sanity is illusion.
Okay. Let me know, Keel.
Get
Skull
away from
is
that
up.
psyche shot.
Blue is up. Silver
blue,
moon
blue,
is
blue.
up. Blue. Kill that ad, then switch over to blue.
I don't.
No blue. No blue.
No,
Yeah,
no
no, I
blue.
don't think that's blue.
Okay, there's green up.
Oh,
there's
it's
also
moon. Sorry, moon.
moon on the far side.
That was my bad. Sorry.
These things can die. They have 1 health. Burn them up. Get stacked up for heals. And pop hero. Moving boss back to mid.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Sanity shatters.
Range, turn, and burn.
Abandon reality. Did you know?
Alright, healers. I'm gonna do 1 pull in my gonna die set.
Okay.
I'm waiting until everybody gets here.
How much corruption do you have?
205.
Let me just say, I'm glad it's not me.
It's been an
The
honor,
circle-
honor serving with you.
The circle is as big as this room.
Blade has right shoulders up for roll. Those rolls in 5. Go and give that to Nature Boy. Cast your dagger up for roll mastery over haste. Close the rolls at 5.
Yeah, I can't wait till I can use this full time.
I didn't see anyone rolling on that,
125k. Damn.
so I
So
was
you
gonna well, I was thinking I could decorrupt something and end up better, but never mind.
Actually, I had the shoulder, and I guess.
Yeah, I'll trade them. Give me just a second.
Okay, that was technically kind of an off-spec roll. Go ahead and give the dagger advantage.
Yeah, I have 2 different Echoing Voids, a Twilight Dev, 2 different haste procs, and a Mastery proc.
Yeah, you should stream that for us one night. I want to see that corruption ring.
That was hilarious.
What's up, Mighty?
Oh, I'm gonna so die on this.
Good to see ya. Look at us. We're just
Nope,
pulling
no
everything
immunity.
like
Not dying to those.
craziness right now. No concern of danger or death. Just pull it all. It's pretty crazy. Overall, the raid I think
Let's
a
see if
little
I
bit
can
out gears
delete this
us.
poll like it does sometimes.
Okay, cool. What was your
Nope, no
tune's
Twilight
name? See if I remember. If I know ya. Alice. Alice. Yeah, I remember Thalos. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to remember class.
Thalos. I'm running 205 corruption on this.
I want to say Warlock. I do. Yep. Nice. Yep. I do remember you.
Waiting on
What's
everyone
up,
to get
man?
here.
Thinking
Well,
about
yeah,
coming
except
back for Shadowlands or?
I'm gonna get the
up?
mementos from these guys, and then I'll log Melee back in.
We're just on trash bowls right now.
These guys don't drop memento.
They drop
Man,
Mentos.
I'm really glad you're here and get to chat with you. That's cool. Been forever. Oh yeah, Classic's cool. I played it for a hot minute and I got over it pretty quick. I played vanilla when it was live. You know, the only thing there is. It was fun back then. I did not like the grind. I did start a Horde character though, because I'd never really played Horde. So in vanilla, I was like, oh, you know, I'll put a
Yeah,
little
I see
Horde
why
out.
they nerfed Echoing Void, because a 10% Echoing Void right now would be 100k.
Hey, yeah, man,
damage
we're
every
here.
every pulse, I should say.
Yeah, we're here. Still playing. Nothing's taken over that WoW fix, you know? Things have come close, but nothing's beat it yet.
Like to be a cup of soup.
And, you know, we get to play with everybody. Oh yeah, I remember Grace Muse, for sure. I think I'm Facebook friends with her too. Grace Hissing.
Oh, hold on, I gotta
Sorry.
trade 2 things. So
H.
Stop in the hallway.
Starts with H.
Mouse Ash, I'll trade
Right.
you the tome. Here's the
On
tome.
Facebook.
Thank you.
Nature Boy, here's your shoulder.
Well, does Shadowlands interest you at all? Have you looked at the Warlock changes? Is it
So I was doing a Pug Heroic.
sound
Or
good
actually
or?
Pug Normal. And as we were walking down this room, I typed in.
I think
so
it's
everyone be careful, this room's
what's
kinda
the
muddy.
website
It was
for
not
that?
received.
Wowhead or no?
He got one
kidding.
wall.
Years and years. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there and say
What?
this game is terrible. Don't ever play it. I'm not into supporting addiction
Oh, yeah. I think, were you
and
there?
bad habits.
Yeah,
I was there on my one of my.
Okay, Bruce Brusick? Is that
for the first
Brusick?
3 I was there, then I had to
Who's
call it.
Bruce? Do I know Bruce? Yeah, but I totally remember Talos. Yeah. Yeah, but again, I do not support activities for which you can become addictive, and I will not be the curse The one that puts that curse on you of playing WoW.
Yeah, Boomkins are once again in Shadowlands.
Stay
Gonna
away,
have to worry
man.
about where
Yeah,
they're
Brusick.
standing for Starfall.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him in a long time. I think I'm Facebook friends with him too.
Big
Y'all
rollback.
might be in the Concordus Facebook
I
channel
actually kind
or
of like
page.
it though. It's going. A lot of it's going
As
back
you can
to
hear, Axie is
pre-WAD days.
still here.
If they utilize the
That's
Lich
a new
King
people.
Eclipse mechanic and not the
Easy
WAD
to be
Eclipse
victim,
mechanic,
man.
then
So
that's
easy.
great. Because in WAD Eclipse was stupid.
A little tired of the,
Well, yeah,
it's
because
right
back in
before
Lich
an
King,
expansion.
you could just keep building up to the same eclipse.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you would
he
just
is.
go towards
He's raid
I think
leader.
it was the,
He plays Axiorix
Solar
now.
Wrath.
So Prop
Polar
Pally,
Wrath,
not
and
yeah,
then,
Prop Pally.
That was
Our main
when
tank.
You would use it up and then just start building back up to it, so you can just constantly build yourself back up.
Guys
to
are
your best
chatty
FPS
tonight.
kick.
we'll see how it goes. I am liking that they gave the Resto affinity Ursul's Vortex.
Yes, they made enough changes that I seriously considered leveling up Rhino. I read the Druid ones first, and I was like, oh, I might have to switch. And then I read the Pally stuff, and I went, never mind.
And I switched to Boomkin.
All
Back then, I think I
rogues
was.
are getting poisons again.
Sub rogues are getting wound poison. That's disgusting.
Warlocks get their curses back.
They're warlocks are effectively getting a mortal strike too.
Yeah, like that's what they need.
Yeah, dude.
I think the game is going to take a massive uptick and is going to be very interesting. Go ahead and since this boss is
There's so much information on the screen.
Let's get a
It can
summoning
be
stone
overwhelming
up.
if you haven't
Definitely
done
gonna
it
be
in a
difficult.
while.
So
Your healers out
For sure.
guys.
Alright, this boss is kind of fun. I think I want to try the helm off of him, but it's not simming. So that's one thing that I could tell you. It used to be like item level. If it's higher, it's better. It's easy. Not anymore. There's like four
I gotta bring a DH.
systems, for lack of a better description,
I'm just saying this is nice.
that all
Last
have to
day,
come
first
together to make your gear better. There's you
For
got your
most-
Azurite
for
power.
Early on in this,
You got
this raid
corruption.
tier, it was all paladins, hunters, and druids.
You know, the item level, which is the stats on
mean,
it, and then you
You
have
do have 4 hunters, 4
Um,
druids, 4 paladins.
so on the corruption
the
stuff
29 people.
gives you a
3
debuff.
mages? What is this, Bizarro world?
The more corruption you
I
wear,
think 3 months is more considering
more
we didn't have
negative
a monk
effects
in this
you get
raid
on you.
for like forever.
So it's kind of
Yeah,
you know
Woodwalker.
it's complicated, man.
You barely ever see him.
About as
Mouse asked if you
complicated
think
as
you would be a better healer on
I
your
don't know.
monk.
It's the
That's-
worst
you're
it's
fine
ever
to
been.
Switch.
I'm hoping Shadowlands changes a
I
lot.
used to main Windwalker until
Kind of reset the bar. I think they're doing a
What can I
stat
say?
switch.
I made a monk for raid.
Not sure.
Are you switching mouse dash?
All right.
Yeah.
Gonna do
Okay, so let's.
this
Summoning
boss.
Stone is up already.
Oh, gotta summon.
We have 46 people online right now. Of those 46,
46. All right.
only 9 of them are in North. So I should start charging off.
Yeah, Burning
Thanks,
Crusade
bro.
is awesome. Do they have
Oh, wait, that
plans
was for
for
you?
vanilla to like
Yeah.
re-release the old?
Oh wait, 7. I got
expansions?
it. I'm good.
Be kind of weird, wouldn't it? It's
We
like
got Jack Harris in the group.
2 versions of the game, one that's
Coming in
20
hot.
years old. Yeah, that'd be weird, but and cool at the same time. I bet you they're gonna do it. Why wouldn't they? They could sell it again for $5, $10. An old content they already have. I mean, why not? And people like everyone has like that favorite expansion, so they would pull in different and maybe even more people each time. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, I know, man. Just go in the forest and kill boars for hours.
Okay, buff him up.
That's all you gotta do. Just go in the forest.
Recast intellect. There we go.
Alright. Here we
I
go.
like seeing everybody with food buff. Now let's get everybody with a flask. Alright, here we go. Putting on Gimp, Keel, Kinsey, and Jack Harris. I'm just gonna have to call you Jack Harris from now
Waiting for the countdown.
Alright, man.
Let's see it.
No worries.
Man, I'm so glad you came by. This is awesome. Yep. Possible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get my rotation out.
I do not want to see anyone dying to annihilation.
Lust? No lust?
Pop hero, yeah, pop hero, sorry.
Oh, bad time when you have to move.
Taunt.
Got you.
Don't worry about the ad, just let it come in.
That's one thing right now is they do
Get
so
ready to
many
get
things
into the purple circles.
that makes movement punishing.
3, 2,
You
1.
lose DPS every time.
Get
you
in the
move.
circles now. Go, 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 go.
It's a one shot if you're not in here. When he pops this, boom. Safe.
Out.
But you're also
Excellent.
silenced.
Good job.
Silence
On
versus
boss, you
death.
can see ad, bring it
It's a
over
good
here.
trade off.
Don't
Just
die
be
to black
silenced for a
wings.
minute.
I'm running
Focus
hot
up
right
for a
now.
second here.
It's back
Oh,
button.
don't get hit.